What's up, everybody? A few weeks ago, I walked into a restaurant here and let the staff choose everything I ordered. I have 3,500 pesos. You take the money, use all of it, and you decide what I eat. You guys liked it so much, we're gonna do it again. But this time we're dropping the budget on them by 1,000 pesos. So if you ever wanted to see what stupid tastes like, stay tuned. Good afternoon, yes. So what I want to do here is I want you to choose everything for me. I'm not ordering anything. I have 2,500 pesos. Use all of it. And you bring me whatever you would eat.
Core product is Max's chicken, sir.
Okay.
And then all beef Kare-Kare.
Okay.
Then sizzling tofu. Then fresh lumpia.
Whatever you gotta do to spend all of it, do it. And whatever you bring, I'll do.
How about the rice, sir?
Rice, we need rice.
Steam rice.
Garlic.
Garlic.
We can do garlic rice.
Serving time, sir, 15 minutes.
Not a problem.
May I know your name, sir?
Jeff.
If anything else, sir, just I'm here, sir, Victor.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Sir.
So let's talk about where we're at here. It's so friendly. Where I'm at right now is at a place called Max's. Max's is a Filipino institution. Been around since 1945. Started off with one Filipino guy and making fried chicken for the GIs from America that were here at that point in time. They opened up their first branch in Quezon City. It's now spread throughout the country. And in fact, it's spread globally. There are several Max's locations in North America and the US. I don't recall ever seeing one in Canada, but they're probably there too. They're all over the world. And Max's today is a large group. It's a conglomerate. There's a lot of brands under their umbrella. So Pancake House, for instance, Yellow Cat Pizza. Also two big institutional restaurants here in the Philippines that are all over the place. Thank you so much. So yeah, they're huge. And if you are going through donut craving fixes, the Max's group also has proprietary rights on Krispy Kreme and Jamba Juice here in the Philippines. So they own all the franchising rights. What Max is known for, probably more than anything else, is their fried chicken. And they do 3 different versions of their fried chicken. They do a spring chicken, a regular chicken, and then an older chicken version. I have no clue what version they're going to bring me out here, so we'll see when it gets here. But they also have a very extensive menu. This place is a sit-down type restaurant it's a family-style restaurant. It's not in the same price range as, say, an Abe is, so it's not like I chose this by mistake. I did choose something that would fit the budget a little bit more, but I'm curious to see if the budget that I've allowed for this, what do we get in comparison to what we got at Abe? Is it the same amount of dishes per se, or are we going to get a lot more for 2,500 pesos? We'll see. And I guess in fairness to them, they may choose the most expensive things on the menu just to fill up that 2,500 pesos. What I will say is if they bring me out 50 garlic rice, I'm going to be pissed. Lumpiang bowl. Perfect. Oh wow, look what they got coming. Garlic rice? Perfect.
Pancit Canton, sir.
Pancit Canton?
Pancit Canton, sir. Sizzling tofu, sir. Best seller, sir.
Sizzling tofu.
Yes.
Bestseller.
All beef Kare-Kare, sir.
All beef Kare-Kare. Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that. We got a big old pile of beef Kare-Kare in front of me.
Comes with bagoong, sir.
Bagoong. Perfect.
Then, sarap to the bones, regular whole chicken.
This is regular or the spring chicken?
Regular whole chicken.
That's the regular whole chicken. Okay.
Saucer plate, sir.
Perfect. Okay, and now we've reached our limit here.
Yes.
We're at 2,500 now.
2,500.
2,500. I don't want to say 2,500. So I had actually started eating the lumpiang bowl before they started bringing all the other food out of here for you guys, and then realized I didn't have a microphone turned on, and there's enough background noise here you would never would have heard me. So unfortunately, I'm taking a little bite of it. But I'm going to do it again for you because it's awesome. It is a good lumpiang bowl. Oh yeah. I don't want to lie to you here. It's not the best lumpiang boat I've ever had before in my life, but it is very respectable. And I think that's the thing with Max is that it's just consistent. Nothing is going to blow you away entirely, except for maybe the chicken. A lot of people like lose their minds over this chicken, and it is good. I'll say that because obviously this isn't my first time being here. But all in all, lumpiang bowl is fantastic. Now we're just gonna finish it. It's good. Oh man. So for this next dish here, this is where I'm a little bit confused on what I should do here, because I have two dishes I should probably jump into very quickly here. And that is the sizzling tofu that they brought out and the chicken. Both of them, so they're hot. Sizzling tofu, I think, is going to be more important. So I'm going to try and grab a hold of that. See, I just got the kare-kare, the rice. The chicken's not going to be all that salty. I had their chicken before. It is a regular chicken. So if you're familiar with Max's, the chicken normally that you would get here is the spring chicken. It's probably the best tasting one of the three that they do, in my personal opinion. But I didn't get to choose. So we got a regular chicken there. But here we go. This is their sizzling tofu. It is seasoned very well. There's good heat to it. Outside of the texture of the tofu, you would never know that this isn't pork. It is a little bit of a soft interior texture to the tofu, so it's obvious it's not pork. We get no chew to that. The flavor of it, though, is exactly like a pork sisig. That is really goddamn good. Jesus. I got heat to it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never ordered this tofu sisig before, mostly because I spent 10 years of my life as a vegetarian, and I almost see no point in eating tofu now that I'm a meat eater again. There's a couple of instances where I get it and I like it. This is not something I would normally order. That's probably a huge mistake on my part, because this thing is packed full of flavor. That is really good. Oh, it's a beautiful looking kare-kare. Never had kare-kare here before either. Oh, you gotta grab that little spoon over there. But there's one thing you gotta have when you have kare-kare. Is this little baby right here. And what that is bagoong, and it's pure shrimp paste. And it's awesome. And what it does is it adds a bit of umami. I tend to overdo it every time I do this. So hopefully I haven't just tried to murder myself with bagoong here. What it does is it cuts through that richness. Kare-kare is going to be a peanut buttered sauce, but that bagoong will cut through that richness of what this sauce is. It looks like full pieces of stomach in here. I'm going after that first. I think that's what I got there. This looks like a full piece of stomach. Yeah, this looks like a full piece of stomach that we got here. See. Little bit of bagoong, tiniest little bit of bagoong, lights that up. I should have tried that first. I'm gonna dip in my spoon in here because I want to try just the kare-kare sauce. It seemed like even underneath the bagoong that there was a little bit something more happening there. It's very peanutty. There is a livery flavor to it, and then the bagoong just adds this beautiful umami touch to the whole thing and cuts through all of that richness from the peanut sauce itself. But you're getting big chunks of the vegetables in here, the meat. Whatever this is has been stewed for so long now that whether it's stomach or whatever else, it's like falling apart. It's still a little bit tough to tear apart, but it's given a soft, little gelatinous texture to it. Oh my God. I haven't had kare-kare in a long time. But this is like a little slice of heaven right now. Once again, don't take this as a knock on Max's restaurant at all, because it's not. It's just that their food is consistent across the board. Because once again, is it the best kare-kare I've ever had? No. But that sizzling tofu blew me away. I've never had that. And that's awesome. So there's that. But it's just consistently across the board. Max just does good food. And I know that Max is a go-to for a lot of people. And it makes sense. It understands why. It's one of the oldest restaurants in the Philippines. 80 years now, this place has been in existence. And God knows how long Maximo, or I think that was his actual name, was Maximo. Maximo Jimenez, I believe was his name. I don't know. I read about him, and that's all I know. Who knows how long he was doing this before he actually opened up a restaurant. Yeah, I haven't had a kare-kare in so long. I need to order it more often. I don't even know for this. So this is their Pancit Canton. I don't know what all's on here. I see shrimp on here. I honestly don't know what that is. Like a little dumpling of some kind? I don't know what that is. A squid bowl or that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a squid bowl. You're not supposed to eat off the plate like this and have a separate plate for this, but I don't care. For them by myself. Get a bunch of these noodles up. Yeah, it's the same thing again. Is it the best Pancit Canton I've ever had? No, but it's solid. Like, it's good. You're not going to go wrong with this. Got great flavor to it. All right, we're getting some liver in here. Get a little bit of that liver up. Definitely liver. Get another bite of this in, and then I'm gonna flip over to that chicken. Now, one of the things with Max's chicken, there's no breading on this at all. And it's done whatever seasonings they do, and then it's just dropped in a deep fry, right like that. So when you start getting crunchy little bits, it's just a skin. Taste it. They do good chicken. I know the guy told me that his bestseller is Sizzling Tofu. And after tasting it, I gotta believe him, but this is what people come to Max's for. It's this chicken. Like, this is what makes or breaks everything. Is this little beast right here. Who are not Filipino. Let me give you one little hint on something here. One thing you gotta have is this. Now me, I like to use hot sauce as well, but we got banana ketchup here. So let's just go banana ketchup on one. It's very good. They do an excellent fried chicken here. I would have actually preferred the spring chicken. I think it's better. Ooh. See, like, they bring big serving forks and shit out for you. Somebody's going to be proper. That somebody's not going to be me. All right, do hot sauce. Oh, back a little bit, eat that. Okay. That's the way you do it right there. Hot sauce. They just make awesome chicken. So, here to me is going to be, okay. This to me is the test. So, juicy, it's not super dried out. Especially being deep fried the way it is there. But you look in on that. The breast it comes apart in chunks for you. It is still juicy. It's not juicy because I'm an oily overload in it. The meat, yeah, they do good chicken here, Jesus. Hey, I'm not even a fan of chicken breast. That is so juicy. I think I still like the spring chicken better. I can't get over how juicy the chicken is. Nothing dry on that at all. Wow. Yeah, I tend to go at chicken like a damn savage, so. Chicken is phenomenal. So I think overall with this experience, if I'm shocked by anything, I figured there would be a lot more food in this. But I did drop the budget here by a full 1,000 pesos from the last time. So here's something great. These are camote fries. Camote is, what's the word I'm going to call it? Sweet potatoes. It's like a yellow sweet potato. That's fantastic. Those are really good. When I saw them on the plate, I was like, that doesn't look that good. I forgot they did camote fries here. No, good. Okay, we're wrapping this thing up here. So yeah, I got the actual itemized receipt here. And what we got on the total bill was 2,516 pesos. So you understand here, the whole chicken was 600 pesos. Fresh lumpia, 168. Their Kare-Kare is 898. Garlic rice, bottled water, sizzling tofu, 368. And the Pancit Canton, 368 as well. So the numbers are all right. Just goes to show you, like, reducing the budget from someplace like Abe to here, reducing the budget 1,000 pesos, not a huge difference for what you're going to see. I actually think I ended up with more dishes at Abe than I finished off with here. Now, that's not knocking Max's at all, because once again, this is just like a go-to. I'm still going to come eat at Max's. I'm still going to eat their fried chicken. This is not stopping me from coming here at all, but it's not as big of a stretch as you would think between, say, an Abe and Max's. Abe's a little bit more upscale. This is more like an everyday family sit down. Still fantastic food, but that's what we got for 2,500 pesos today. Next video that we do here, going to be 1,500 pesos. So once again, you're a business owner, remember, hit me up in the DM, leave me a comment here. I do not charge you and I pay for everything. If you're a viewer, drop some recommendations for me. That's it right here. I'm out. You guys be sure to tune in next week, see what else we get up to.